Welcome to We Live It, You'll Love It. You know, every healthy community relies on a strong local healthcare network, and North Simcoe is no exception. Our physician recruitment program here actually searches far and wide in order to find the doctors that keep us healthy. This week I spoke to one of those doctors about what it's been like to uproot her life and replant it here in the heart of Georgian Bay.
My name is Emily Queenan. I'm a family doctor who moved to the Midland, Penetanguishene area in August 2015 from Rochester, New York. I've established a practice, Queenan Family Medicine and Maternity Care, where I provide full spectrum family medicine, that is cradle to grave primary care, along with maternity care, delivering babies at Georgian Bay General Hospital, our local hospital. I'm actually originally from Philadelphia. I came to Rochester for my family medicine training, and that's where my husband and I had our 3 boys and where I did my family medicine training and then opened a practice. I was absolutely sick of selling healthcare. I strongly believe to my very core that healthcare is a human right, and I couldn't sustain a career in an environment that forced me to sell that away. And so when we initially decided to move to Canada, we looked to Ontario because that was right across the lake. It was the easiest psychological move. And I interviewed and visited a whole number of communities throughout mid and northern Ontario. And my husband and I fell in love with Georgian Bay. There's really what's not to love, truly. We just fell in love with the water. We fell in love with the active lifestyle. I'm somebody who I enjoy CrossFit and running and yoga, anything that gets my body moving, hiking, biking. And I saw that happening all around me in Georgian Bay. And so we loved also that it was close enough to Toronto that we could go and visit our families down in the States, in Philadelphia and New Jersey, quite easily, within a half day. Health Force Ontario, I can't say enough positive things about that agency within the Ministry of Health. They were absolutely wonderful. So I contacted them. I think I found them in an internet search, something about family medicine, family physician moving to Ontario. And they connected me with a whole number of communities around Ontario. And then through the job posting for Midland, the recruiter David Gravel reached out to me, and he really did a top job in reeling me in bringing me in and introducing me to people and showing me what the possibilities were in terms of both professional life and our personal family growth. I moved at a time in which our hospital was really going through real challenges in 2016, where there was a lot of uncertainty about whether different services would be able to be continued. But what I saw happen in that year was the community rising up in a way that I've never seen around healthcare in the United States to claim that those services were needed for our community, and they saved them. And so since then, our birthing unit has nearly doubled our birthing numbers and really grown into an extraordinary place. I will tell you, there are a lot of American doctors looking to move up here. To those Americans, it's easier than you think, that there is support there are pathways to move. I mean, in my office right here, I've got a beautiful park right on the bay, right across the street, so that even in a 15-minute lunch break where I'm really, racing back and forth between patients, I still have time to go on a 15-minute walk out in the park, and that just means everything. And you can't do that in so many urban or even suburban areas, and that's something that I wouldn't sacrifice. We always welcome family doctors. We're always looking to bring family doctors into the community. There's a wealth of patients who would welcome care. And I just encourage any family physicians who are looking to establish practices or take over existing practices to reach out to David Gravel and to those of us who would like to introduce them to our community.
Thanks so much for watching. If you want to learn more about Dr. Queenan's practice, I'll put a link to her website in the description. I'm also going to add a link to the Georgian Bay General Hospital Foundation so you can find out about all the hard work they do for our community healthcare and maybe contribute a little yourself. As always, I want to thank my sponsor, the EDCNS, for supporting this series. To learn more about the Heart of Georgian Bay, visit their website, edcns.ca. And for more tourism-related events and activities that are going on, visit gbay.ca. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single episode. And I'll see you next week on We Live It, You'll Love It.